All right, ladies and gents, I think we're just about ready to dive on into things here. Everything looks good to go, so why don't we go ahead and get things rolling today, shall we? Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of my series of Come Hang Out live streams. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Today we have episode number 211, Stream of the Blacksmith. We're finally back to using actual Ninjago titles. We're starting off with the original pilot shorts, so we're starting off with some short films today. Maybe I should have done the pilots themselves. Maybe I'll go back and retroactively change that. Who's to say? I'll figure it out. But like I said, hopefully you guys are doing well today. Today is September 7th, 2022. Already a week into September. Interesting. Before we dive on into today's stream, let's go over our streaming schedule. That's a good place to start. As usual, we stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. And as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream for whatever reason, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do for the titles just yet. I'm thinking about maybe going back and changing this one to a pilot episode title. Not really sure though. I will figure it out as we continue on here. What season were we on? Season 1. All right. So guys, in terms of today's stream, we have a bracket all ready to go for today, a bracket fight tournament. That's going to be going down in a few minutes here. We're going to get started with that. Otherwise, yeah, tomorrow we have another casual stream. Friday we have trivia, and that'll pretty much yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this week. that's what we got going on this week. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that, and hopefully you guys are hopefully you guys are doing well today. Yeah, there you go. I can do intros, right? I can speak the English language. Is Kat coming on? Right now, she's actually still asleep, so maybe if she wakes up at some point during the duration of the stream, maybe she'll join us. Otherwise, it's just going to be me here until she wakes up, if she even will wake up before stream wraps up. Yeah, she's still sleeping, so yeah, that's what she's got going on there. Let's see. First day of college classes today. Do I have any advice or tips for college in general? Yeah, so in terms of like college classes or whatever, just try to get as comfortable as possible, you know? If you're on like a physical campus, walk around campus, try to make sure you know where all the classes are, where everything is. Get yourself acquainted with the campus. It's always a good place to start. So I'd recommend maybe doing that, maybe even branching out and talking to some people, making some friends, and just having fun. Ultimately, college, it's about you, you know? College, everybody takes it at their own pace, so yeah, just do you do that kind of thing, I guess you could say. Why does high school suck? Yeah, that's a question. I remember back in high school, yeah, certainly wasn't fun for me either, so I understand the pain. It's been a couple of years since I've been out of high school though, and I have not looked back. You know, people say that you're gonna miss high school. I kind of don't, to be honest. I kind of don't, so yeah, that's what I think about that. High school's not very good. Otherwise, how are you guys doing overall? You guys doing good? Hopefully you guys are doing well. How old am I? 22. I'm 22. Do I stream Thursday? I do stream Thursday. Yes, indeed. Disney Plus Day tomorrow. Is it Disney Plus Day tomorrow? Interesting. Maybe we'll get some announcements. Maybe some new Marvel stuff will be announced. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Suplex YT with the what is that? £2 donation? Could be something like that. I don't know currency. Thank you, Suplex YT, for the donation though. Suplex says, "Hey, hello, love your streams. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for the support, Suplex. Hopefully you are doing well as well. You will see a Cursed Woo pop up momentarily for that donation. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel."
Father would not want you to do this, brother.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. For some reason, it's coming through my headphones. Do I need to readjust it to the TV? There we go. There we go. Now the sound should be coming through. Not sure if you guys could hear the cursed woo just then, but it came through my headset for some reason. Scared the heck out of me. It's like, whoa, cursed woo. What's that all about? You can hear it? Glad to hear. Cool. Show us the kitties. I can show you the cats. Yeah, sure. These are my two cats, my two little bubas, and they are very cute, and I love them very much. Waffle on the left, Momo on the right. You guys know how it goes. Why don't we go ahead and get things started with the bracket? I think we're ready to dive on into the bracket today. I'm about ready to go for that. I will take a sip of my beverage quick. Today we have a Pepsi. There we go. That's the beverage of the day. All right, so we got the beverage good. Now, in terms of today's bracket, I have something very special for you guys today. In the quest to do all the ideas on our backlog, I have decided to do today's bracket based around Ninjago short films. So here we go. Here we got the full list of shorts here. Not every single short ever made, because we only had 16 slots on the bracket, but we do have a fair amount here ranging from series. We do have some stuff from Core, some stuff from Ninjago Reimagined, stuff from the original 2011 shorts, and of course we have some Ninjago Legacy 2019 shorts as well here. Like I said though, we can only put 16 here, but we do have Ninjago Core Balance, we have Gold Rush, excuse me, we have an Underworldly Takeover, Masterclass, Golden Legend, we have Green and Gold, we have Battle Between Brothers down here, Sweat into the Goldies, we have Honesty, we also have Secrets of the Blacksmith, which of course is what the stream is named after today. Then we have, what is this, Courage, Return to the Fire Temple, Elemental Rider, we have Golden Hour, the New Masters of Spinjitzu, and Ninjago Core Curiosity. So that's what we got going on for today's bracket. I figured we could start off with this matchup over here between Balance, the Ninjago Core short, and Gold Rush, which is one of the I'd say better Ninjago Reimagined shorts. So that's what we're going to be doing for today's bracket. I will be shutting off my fan as well here. 1 second. It's just way too loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. It's just way too loud. So yeah, let's get that going for today. Let's get the first matchup going. Best Ninjago shorts. How about that? Yeah, best Ninjago short. That's a good way of starting it off here. Let's see. We also have Balance from Core. I'm going to specify that it's from Core. And we also have, what else did I say? We had Gold Rush. All right. Gold Rush from Reimagined. I'm going to specify what series they're from as we go through as well. So, and that'll be the plan for today's stream. Let's do it. Best Ninjago short. Balance or Gold Rush? I think they're both pretty good, to be honest. Are we allowed to talk about the Garmadon comic? I'd say so. Yeah, I'd say Garmadon comic is fair game. I don't think a lot of people are going to bother reading it, so yeah, I'd say we can talk about the Garmadon comic. I don't think there's a lot to spoil in terms of like heavy spoilers, to be honest. So yeah, I see people freaking out. Oh, no Garmadon spoilers. Is there anything really to spoil in the comic? And chances are not a lot of people are going to read the comic anyway. So yeah, I'd say the Garmadon comic is fair game to talk about for sure. If you guys have not seen my review, feel free to check it out. Only seen the Reimagined and Core shorts, but Golden Legend is my favorite out of them. Want to see a show made from it. Yeah, that's an awesome idea. I think a Golden Legend short could be amazing to see. Hopefully, or not a short, but a show rather. A show. I got you. Hopefully we'll see that one day, or maybe even some type of what if thing for Ninjago Golden Legend. That would be amazing. We got Balance versus Gold Rush. Like I said, I think they're both good, to be honest. Balance, of course, shows a little bit more of Cole's backstory. That's always great to see. But Gold Rush, of course, is a different animation style. Some people might take issue with that. Let's be controversial. What's your favorite ship? I mean, I really enjoyed Jay and Nia. I think that's a safe one that we can talk about. Everybody loves Jay and Nia together, right? What people don't like is Lloyd and Harumi, which I kind of secretly ship, not gonna lie. But if I say that on Twitter, you're just gonna get murdered. Oh no. Thoughts on Lord Mogra being a student of Chen? I think that's interesting. Not what I was expecting for the Mogra character, to be honest. I was kind of expecting him to be revealed to be like an older Ninjago villain, i.e. Samakai. But I like the idea of Lord Mogra being a student of Chen. You know, makes sense. It's in his name. Lord Mogra. Chen gives out the Lord titles for some reason. He's in charge of doing that. I kind of wanted Mogra to be Samakai, not gonna lie. Let's end off the poll. Since it's been 2 minutes, let's see here who won. I believe, yes, Gold Rush won. Interesting. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up Gold Rush. Not what I was expecting, to be honest. I was kind of expecting Balance to walk away victorious, but Gold Rush won fair and square. Gold Rush is still decent in my opinion, still a really solid short. Over here we have, what is this one? Curiosity from Core versus the New Masters of Spinjitzu. For those that don't know what the New Masters of Spinjitzu is, that is a short in which Cruncha and Knuckle, everybody's favorite Skulkin warriors, steal the golden weapons and perform Spinjitzu randomly in the monastery, decide that it's ultimately not worth it. So we have Curiosity, if I could spell Curiosity correctly, from Core versus the New Masters of Spinjitzu. OG. OG stands for Original Shorts. All right. Take a vote. I think that both of these are fun as well. The new Masters of Spinjitzu is admittedly a little bit more comedic, so if comedy isn't really your go-to, maybe you'd prefer Curiosity. I just think the new Masters of Spinjitzu, it's kind of hard not to feel nostalgic for that one since it's one of the originals, so Crunch and Knuckle for the win. I mean, they're pretty cool characters. I like them. They're definitely some of the most, or some of the least annoying side characters that are supposed to be annoying, so yeah, there's that. Certainly a lot better than some of the other villainous side characters like Commander Blunk and Ragmonk from the Vermilion. Yeah, I don't like those guys. T-Man does games. There we go. I can read. Thank you very much for the $1.99 donation there. Ship Overlord and Garmadude. Garmadude, that's a new one. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. I personally don't see that ship, but if you do, fantastic. Glad you can enjoy something that I cannot there. And also, T-Man does games. Thank you very much for the $1.99 donation. I appreciate that quite a bit. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Thoughts on Pokemon Master Journeys? Have not watched it, or at least haven't watched the episodes, but I've been keeping up with what's been going down. So Jay sleeps with his nunchucks. I mean, wouldn't you too? If you were gifted these golden weapons of ultimate power, I'd sleep with my golden weapon. I mean, yeah, obviously. Keep that thing near me at all times. I don't want that thing slipping away, getting stolen. Then again, Crunch and Knuckle, in the actual short themselves, they do figure out how to do it. So let's end off the poll here for Best Ninjago Short. New Masters of Spinjitzu has won. T-Man also sends us another donation that says Garma Thick, which with a bunch of emojis there. Yes, I'm not gonna disagree with that statement. Thank you very much. I agree. T-Man does games. Thank you very much for the $1.99. Going back to our bracket here. Let's go back to our bracket and bump up the new Masters of Spinjitzu. All right, there we go. Welcome to the top 8, Cruncha and Knuckle. Over here, we have an Underworldly Takeover versus Master Class. For those that don't know, Underworldly Takeover is the super chat. Yeah, it's the origin story of how Garmadon defeated Samakai, took over the skeleton army, that type of thing. And Master Class, that's the short from 2019 where Wu trains the ninja and such. Going back to our lovely stream though, let's set up this next one here. Jose with the $1.99. Thank you very much, Jose. It's the 23rd World Tournament. It's amazing. Every single week we just add more and more to the World Tournament lineup, and it's fantastic. Thank you, Jose, for keeping track. I appreciate that. We got Master Class versus, what else did I say here? An Underworldly Takeover. An Underworldly Takeover. All right, sounds like a WWE event there. Versus, I'm going to say 2019 for all of the 2019 shorts, because it's easier than typing, Tales from the Monastery of Spinjitzu. There you go. Am I going to be making a video about how it's a missed opportunity for Mogra to be Samakai? I might. I think that's an awesome idea that Ninjago probably should have done. I mean, they still possibly could. We still have one issue of Garmadon left at least, so maybe they could swing it that way. But it doesn't seem like that's the direction that they're headed. Maybe after the last issue comes out, maybe I'll do that video. So I think that's, a fair video to make. I think that'd be an awesome thing for Ninjago to do, but they didn't do it, and that's okay. Sometimes theories don't come true, and that's totally okay. Sometimes theories are right, sometimes they are not. Hoo-ha, the world still spins. Let's see. Surprised you were doing another Hangout stream? I mean, we do streams a lot during the week, so yeah, we do Hangout streams every so often. We have 211 of these already knocked down. There you go. In terms of these two shorts, Underworldly Takeover is winning. Yeah, I'd say that's the better of the two. Did I hear that the Crystal Whip is coming out this week? I did. I'll probably do a video on that once it actually does come out. I'll do a video with my thoughts on the new whip. I think it's going to be awesome. So, yeah, sounds pretty good so far from the samples and the leaks that we've seen. So, yeah, this week, right? Friday, that's supposed to be coming out. Do I like Sonic the Hedgehog? Not really. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog, he's an okay character, I mean, the actual series itself is fine. I like the movies to an extent. I've just never really played any of the games. I'm not really like a huge Sonic guy per se. I'm more so a Super Mario fan, but even then I don't really play a lot of the new or modern Mario games. Back in the day, though, I used to play Mario Kart Wii all the time. I used to play the Super Smash Bros. Brawl, you know? Did that have Sonic in it? Can't remember. Yeah, but Sonic I'm just not really a huge fan of, you know? Sonic's okay, but I'm not like obsessing over the guy. You know what I'm saying? Master Wu pulls a Gordon Ramsay masterclass video, or pulls up a Gordon Ramsay masterclass video. Master Chef. There you go. We're gonna teach the ninja how to cook. Why don't we go ahead and wrap up the poll? It's been 2 minutes. Underworldly Takeover has won. Cool. So going back to our lovely bracket, let's bump up Underworldly Takeover. I do like how he steals Samakai's helmet, and that's where that helmet comes from. I like that about the origin story. Over here, we have Golden Hour versus Elemental Rider. Golden Hour is probably one of the more popular Ninjago shorts out there. Elemental Rider, I think it's decent, just not as good as, Golden Hour. But let's leave it up to the vote. Let's see what you guys vote for. Shall we? Here we go. Best Ninjago short, we have Golden Hour from Reimagined. There we go. And we also have Elemental Rider from 2019. All right, take a vote. Who's my favorite ninja? Cole. Cole is my favorite ninja because he is awesome. Do I like Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon's cool. I'm a big Pokemon fan. Been a fan ever since Gen 4. So I grew up on Sinnoh, which I don't think is a bad generation to grow up on, so to speak. What do I think of Knuckles' Mohawk? I think it looks good in the earlier days of Ninjago. Legacy kind of butchered it, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the Legacy Knuckles design. Spinjitzu Brothers Book 5 was confirmed but hasn't been announced for a release date yet. Thank goodness, because I really like Spinjitzu Brothers. I didn't really see another listing for another book, so I assumed maybe after 4 they were going to stop. And honestly, I wouldn't really blame them for pulling the plug. It's not like a lot of people read Spinjitzu Brothers nor the Garmadon comic. I think maybe, I don't know what the best strategy is here. I mean, surely you can't animate everything, right? You need some extended media through books and whatnot, so I don't want to say maybe they should just stop making Ninjago books, but it certainly doesn't seem as, they certainly don't seem as popular as, the animated stuff, which is understandable. So, yeah, looking forward to more Spinjitzu Brothers, though. I like that series. If you guys haven't read it, feel free to read it. It's pretty fun. I like them quite a bit. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and end off the poll? Golden Hour definitely beat Elemental Rider. For sure. So let's go ahead and go back to our bracket. Elemental Rider, yeah, not a huge fan of that short, to be honest. But Golden Hour, yeah, I like that one quite a bit. Down here, we got Golden Legend versus Green and Gold. There we go. 2 really good shorts, man. Thank you, Randomizer, for putting 2 awesome shorts against each other in the first match. So let's see, we got Golden Legend, Green and Gold. Let's take a vote. Obviously Golden Legend is kind of like that post-apocalyptic wasteland Ninjago short. Love how that one turned out. But Green and Gold, that explains what happened to the Ultra Dragon, which I think is a really good short for canon reasons. Green and Gold from 2019 versus Golden Master. Or not Golden Master, sorry, Golden Legend. Yeah, Golden Master. Golden Legend from Reimagined. All right, take a vote. Best Ninjago short. What do you guys think about that? Did I watch Death Note? I have not yet seen Death Note. It's on my list of stuff to watch. I'll probably watch it one day. So, oh yeah, too hard to choose. I understand. I mean, both of these shorts are really good. Like, I think either one could be victorious here. I like both of them very much. Right now, Green and Gold has kind of a little bit of a lead over Golden Legend, but it's not as divided as some of these polls have been. So I think both of these shorts are awesome, though. Can't really go wrong with either of these at TBH. Give me 1 second as I take a sip of my beverage here. There we go. Best crystallized set. I'd say the Samurai X Mech is probably the best one. I went into the wave expecting the Crystal King to be the best one. Walking out of it, I'd say the Samurai X Mech is definitely better than the Crystal King set. So yeah, I'd say the Samurai X-Mech. That's probably my favorite crystallized set overall. What's my favorite season of Ninjago? Gotta go with Season 4, Tournament. Still the best in my opinion. Nothing has really come close except for Sons of Garmadon, which is a very close second for me. But Tournament is still my favorite of all time. Probably will still remain my favorite for many years to come. Unless Crystallized does some crazy stuff and somehow becomes my favorite. But so far for Crystallized Part 1, they have some misses throughout that first part, but, you know, it's not like Tournament was perfect either, so anything is possible. Favorite Legacy set? If you can count the Ninjago City Gardens, I'd say sure, do that one. Otherwise, the Overlord Dragon is a lot of fun. I also enjoy the Zane's Titan Mech Battle, the Thunder Raider. There's a lot of good stuff coming out of Legacy. I think Legacy overall was pretty solid, so... yeah, they should bring back Legacy. I mean, Core's cool and all, but Legacy was just more my speed, you know what I'm saying? Rebooted pictures. Sure, we can do rebooted. Sounds good. A little bit more time left on the poll. We're going to let it run for 2 minutes. After it hits 2, we're going to end that off there. What time do I wake up? Just kind of depends on what the day is looking like. Today, for example, woke up maybe about an hour ago. So, haven't been up for too long, but like yesterday I was up like, you know, 4 hours before stream. So just kind of depends on how the day is going. In terms of the poll, green and gold has won. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up green and gold. One fair and square, though Golden Legend is still a fantastic short. Would totally recommend if you guys have not seen it. Over here, we got Return to the Fire Temple versus Courage, right? Two Kai shorts, kind of, sort of. Return to the Fire Temple was a 2011 short. Courage is obviously from Ninjago Core. So let's go ahead and go back to the poll, see what we can do for this round. Here we go. Let's do this. Return to the Fire Temple from 2011 versus, what else did I say? Oh yeah, Courage from Core. Ah yes, my favorite Core short right there. All right, take a vote. What do you guys think of this selection here? Both Kai shorts, so Kai fans might need to make a difficult decision for this one. What's your favorite Kai story, so to speak? Let's see. Which ninja's hairdo is my favorite? I think they're all pretty good. I do enjoy Cole's man bun, though. That's been like a favorite of mine ever since the Ninjago movie came out. I think it's fantastic. Definitely got to go with that one right there. Who would win, Kai or Jay? If they were to go all out and fight each other, maybe Kai? But I don't know. I think they'd be pretty evenly matched, all things considered. So, I think overall, though, I think that'd be awesome to see them fight, like, for realsies. We kind of saw it during Crystallized a little bit, but they didn't really go all out, so to speak. So, let's see. Think Lloyd's Golden Ultra Dragon is worth $129.99. Might pay it. Golden Ultra Dragon, Lloyd's Golden Oni form. That certainly is a better price than $150. That's for sure. Honestly, if I could find a copy of that set for $130 US, I'd probably do it. I wouldn't really be super happy about it, but I would probably still do it. Ideally, though, I would love that set to drop down to about 100. I think 100 is a good price for that thing overall. If I can find it for 100, I'll definitely buy it. Otherwise, I'm not really sure if I will be buying that set anytime soon. Who's winning in terms of the poll? Let's see. Ooh, Return to the Fire Temple is winning. Yeah, pretty good short overall. Not too bad. Courage, not a huge fan of, you know. I think that short's fine, but I don't know. The Ninjago Core shorts are just kind of weird overall. But Return to the Fire Temple, I was never really a huge fan of that short either, but I like it a lot more than Courage. So I think we're going to end off the poll right there. Seems like Return to the Fire Temple has a pretty substantial lead, so we can go ahead and wrap it up there. Go back to our bracket and bump up, who won? Yeah, Return to the Fire Temple. I can remember stuff, right? My memory is not completely demolished. There we go, Return to the Fire Temple. Down here, we got Battle Between Brothers versus Sweatin' to the Goldies. All right, let's vote on that quick. Sweatin' to the Goldies versus Battle Between Brothers. A really good short and a really interesting short. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, interesting. Sweatin' to the Goldies is. Battle Between Brothers is obviously the showdown between a younger Wu and a younger Garmadon. Pretty classic short right there. Sweatin' to the Goldies. Not swatting to the Goldies. Sweatin' to the Goldies. We're not swatting anybody here. Please don't swat people. It's not fun. Let's see. Reimagined. That's what it's from. And we don't have enough characters to write Reimagined, so I'm just going to write 2021. Because that's the year it came out. Alright. Sweatin' to the Goldies. Battle Between Brothers. Take a vote. What is your favorite of this selection right there? Yeah, I think Battle Between Brothers is definitely the better of the two, for obvious reasons, right? We see the battle between Wu and Garmadon. We see how Garmadon got banished. It's kind of hard to top that, to be honest. Sweat Into the Goldies, though, that is a lot of fun. It's a pretty entertaining short, all things considered. Sons of Garmadon pictures, you got it. Season 8 sounds good to me. Can I pick both? If you have an alt account, vote on one account and then swap over and vote on the other one, and there you go. You can vote for both. Honestly, yeah, I mean, I think Sweat Into the Goldies is a fine short, but Battle Between Brothers, man, I gotta go for that one. That one's my choice. Then again, though, just kind of depends on what you guys pick. So, you know. Theory, Lord Mogra still is Samakai. Garmadon was banished. Samakai already knew who he was. Maybe Mogra's first name is Samakai, became a skeleton, but was revived and reclaimed the title of Lord Mogra. That could be possible. I think there's still a chance that they could end up being the same character. Again, though, like I said, Garmadon still has one issue to go. At least one more issue, so maybe we will see Mogra get revealed to be Samakai. I think it's still a possibility. It's just not looking very likely at this point. I do like that idea, though. Like, that theory is pretty cool. Big props to you for that theory. It's pretty good. Pretty good theory. If you could take a vacation anywhere, where would I go? I would go up to the family cabin and stay there for about a week. It's in Upper Michigan. Beautiful landscape, just gorgeous all around. I would just go up there for the week. No phone, no electronics, no nothing, and just sit and enjoy nature for a week. That's my ideal vacation. Kind of want to do that at some point here soon. I think that could be fun. But I'll probably wait until after Crystallize wraps up, because can you imagine Crystallize Part 2 drops? Oh, where's all the videos? Oh, I'm gone for a week. Sorry. Not going to be covering it for about a week from now. Going to be a week late. Why don't we end off the poll here? Battle Between Brothers has obviously won. So going back to our lovely bracket, let's bump up Battle Between Brothers into the top 8. There we go. Yeah, you. I was like, which one are you? There you go. Over here, we have Secrets of the Blacksmith versus Honesty. A Jay and Nia short, kind of, sort of, versus just a Jay short. Or if you want to count that as a Jay and Kai short, sure. Whatever floats your boat there. But we have Secrets of the Blacksmith versus Honesty from Core. Let's do that quick. All right. Secrets of the Blacksmith. Beautiful. From 2011. Versus, what do we got here? Honesty from Core. Yeah, because Jay is the most honest ninja known to man, right? Everybody knows just how honest Jay is. He's never lied before, ever. He was kind of a weird one to go with for Honesty. I get why they wanted to promote Honesty, but, like, why use Jay, right? Surely they could have done Zane for Honesty. Maybe Jay could have been Generosity. He did not make this bracket. I just found it. Yeah, did you find it? Who's the creator? Does it say me? It probably says me, because I'm looking right at it and it says me. Yeah, I made this short literally, made this bracket literally a half hour before stream started. So, you know, look at the name, bruh. Jay is so honest, not. Yeah, I mean, why would they choose Jay? No, not you. All right, we'll take a look after this. I'll learn you some knowledges right here. Seems like the poll is pretty evenly split here. Secrets of the Blacksmith and Honesty, pretty much tied. I like Secrets of the Blacksmith, though. I like the idea that Nia just has her secret. She gets her Samurai X bracelet there during that short. Pretty cool stuff, all things considered. I like Secrets of the Blacksmith. Honesty, that's all right. I'd probably vote for Secrets of the Blacksmith, though. So... we will let it go for 2 minutes, though, since it's pretty close. There you go. Season 5 pictures? Sure. Season 5 sounds good. There we go. If I could have any powers, what would I have? I think that having water powers would be awesome. I think a water ninja has some really cool skills. I like Nia and her fighting style, at least when she was a ninja. So I'd say maybe water. I'd probably go for a water elemental power. I think that could be immersion. I think that'd be awesome. Do I like Sons of Garmadon? Yeah, it's my second favorite season. As an army, the Sons of Garmadon are just alright. I'm not a huge fan of, like, the motorcycle gang and that aesthetic, but I do like the season. I think the season is really good. Fantastic. In my humble opinion there. Let's see. A little bit of time left on the poll. If you guys haven't voted yet, feel free to vote. Have I played Lego Brawls yet on console? I have not just yet. I'm kind of waiting for the price to go down. Then I'll probably buy Lego Brawls and play it. So in terms of the bracket, we have Secrets of the Blacksmith ended up winning 57-42 split. Not too bad there. Going back to our lovely bracket then, let's bump up Secrets of the... Oh, let me share my screen quick. Let's bump up Secrets of the Blacksmith and just scrolling down a little bit. Oh, what do you know? Who made that? Hey, whose name is that, bro? Surely that's not me. Just foolishness right there. Overall, this is our top 8. We have Gold Rush. We have Underworldly Takeover, Green and Gold, Battle Between Brothers. We also have New Masters of Spinjitzu, Golden Hour, Return to the Fire Temple, and Secrets of the Blacksmith. So, over here, we have Gold Rush versus, let's see, Underworldly Takeover. All right, let's play for top 4 now, peoples. Top 4 has begun. Let's fight for top 4. Let's do it. Which short is better? Gold Rush versus an Underworldly Takeover. All right. Let's do it. 2011 versus 2021. Excuse me. 2021. Not 221. 2021. My goodness. All right. Take a vote. What are you guys thinking? Do you remember the old Ninjago game with the Gray Ninja of Imagination? Do you think the Gray Ninja will come in 2023? And Season 9 pictures, please. Sure, we can do Season 9. The Gray Ninja, yeah, he was in Lego Universe, right? That really old Lego game from way back in the day. What was his name? Nito, the Ninja of Imagination. I'm not sure if he will show up in the new season, or the new series, rather. Maybe he could, but... I don't know. I'm not sure if imagination being an elemental power, not sure how well that would fit in with the modern Ninjago scene. Seems to me like it's a little bit too similar to creation, but there's always a chance, you know? Stranger things have happened during Ninjago, so maybe we can see the imagination ninja show up at some point. That'd be fun. I think that's an awesome idea, but I just think it's a little bit too similar to creation, so to speak. I think those powers are just too similar. Underworldly Takeover versus Gold Rush. Right now, Underworldly Takeover is winning. Just by a little bit, though. The bracket is actually pretty close. Or not the bracket, but the poll. You guys understand. Have I seen Lego Star Wars on Disney Plus? I have not. No. I have not watched any of those shorts and such. So, you know. Let's see. In my final essay for summer ethics class, wrote a Garmadon quote from March of the Oni, human suitcase quote. That's pretty good. I think it's always awesome to sneak Ninjago into your schoolwork whenever you can. Obviously, don't compromise your schoolwork just to promote Ninjago, but back when I was younger, I used to write about, never put off until tomorrow, what can be done today. I liked that quote. That quote got me through a lot of school, so I made sure to promote that in my work whenever possible. Try to pass on the lessons of Master Wu, so to speak. I always enjoyed his lessons in the earlier days. Nowadays, he just kind of yells at people. He's like, hey, I got another secret, bro. It's like, oh, great, Wu. What secret were you hiding for years this time? I can't wait to see. Honestly, Spinjitzu Brothers has a lot of secrets for Wu. Lots of villains that Wu have fought. Some of them are even still around in the modern day. Maybe, kind of, sort of. So, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if any of Master Wu's secrets will pop up again. Probably, right? Because that's all he's pretty much good for at this point. Let's end off the bracket, or the poll, rather. Not the bracket, but the poll. Underworldly Takeover has won. So, going back to our lovely bracket, here we go. Underworldly Takeover, welcome to the top 4. Over here, New Masters of Spinjitzu versus Golden Hour. All right, let's go for that quick. Golden Hour versus New Masters of Spinjitzu. Once again, still playing for top 4. Who is your celebrity crush? That's an excellent question. I'm not really too sure, though, to be honest. I mean, there's a lot of celebrities that I enjoy watching in movies and stuff, so give me 1 second here. Let's see. Let's see if I can think while I type this out here. The New Masters of Spinjitzu from 2011 versus Golden Hour from 2021. All right, take a vote. A lot of 2011 shorts are winning. I mean, for the most part, they're pretty good, I will say. 2011 has some solid shorts. Celebrity crushes, who do we got? I mean, Haley Steinfeld is cool. I like her quite a bit. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that option there. I think she's cool. I like her a lot. Is the Junior's Bounty an insult to the original? I'd say so. I forgot it existed, though. Honestly, I forget that a lot of the junior sets exist most of the time. So, for the most part, they don't really come off as insults to me because I just don't remember them. If anything, they're just forgettable copies of the originals. So, yeah, I honestly forgot the Junior's Bounty even existed. Only have fictional crushes. That's fair. That's fair, obviously. I mean, fictional crushes are always fun. I think we all have those too, right? Maybe? Yes? Yes, no, maybe so? Who's to say? Let's see. What else do we got here in terms of the chat? It was 100% for like 5 seconds. Was it? Interesting. Right now they're kind of close, actually, between the new Masters of Spinjitzu and Golden Hour. Wasn't expecting that to be so close. Do I play Minecraft? Not so much. I used to play a lot back in the day with my friends and stuff. You know, we used to play creative all the time. We used to have like building competitions. I don't really play Minecraft anymore though. I was just thinking yesterday though, maybe I should get back into Minecraft. Maybe when I have a little bit more time, maybe I will start playing that again. I don't know. Just something on the top of my head there. Does Maya count as a real person? No, I'd say Maya is definitely an example of a fictional crush. I'm sure there are people out there in the real world that are like Maya, you know, but Maya herself, no, unfortunately, Lego characters are not real. So, as sad as it may be sometimes, they are not real. Favorite side characters. I like Skylar. A lot of the other Elemental Masters, I think they're pretty cool. Loved when they were introduced. Part of the reason why I love Season 4 so much is that they introduced all the Elemental Masters, expanded on the Ninjago world even more, and I liked that. I liked that quite a bit. Whenever a Ninjago season can expand on the world, expand on the history, I'm a sucker for Ninjago history, so I usually latch onto that kind of stuff there. Golden Hour has one. Interesting. So going back to our bracket here, let's bump up Golden Hour, dethroning the new... Oop, no. A little bit too optimistic there. Oh no, I can't change it. All right, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Going on down here, we'll still play for top 2 fairly. That was just a misclick there. Down here we have Green and Gold versus Battle Between Brothers. Good fight here. Yeah, I like that. Let's try that quick. Green and Gold versus Battle Between Brothers. Let's do that quick. Just ignore the misclicking going on there. We have Green and Gold from 2019. Yes, indeed. Versus Battle Between Brothers. Battle Between Brothers from 2011. Both good. Not sure which one I would vote for. Both are really, really good in my opinion. Favorite Marvel character? Let's see. Who do I like in Marvel? I like Spooderman. Iron Man is pretty cool too. Pretty big fan of Iron Man and all of his armor. So, do I have Dave Franco and Lloyd framed on your desk? No, I would love to get that signed at some point. I think that'd be awesome if I could print out that picture and have Dave Franco sign it. Then I would frame it. That'd be ideal. Because I love that picture of Dave Franco and Lloyd just standing next to each other. That's an amazing picture. One of my favorite pictures I've ever seen on the internet. You might have predicted who will win next round. I mean, we'll see. We're still going to do the vote. Obviously, I can change it if it changes. But yeah, I mean, maybe I predicted it. Who knows? I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. We will definitely still do the vote as usual. Right now, we have a pretty substantial lead from Battle Between Brothers, leading over Green and Gold. Understandable. I like Battle Between Brothers quite a bit. I think it's a little bit better than Green and Gold, but honestly, I'd say these two are kind of evenly matched for me. As I take a sip of my beverage here. There we go. How late is it where I'm at? Right now, it's about 8 at night. It's like 7:44 p.m., so not super late. Honestly, kind of early for me. Still have a lot to do today. So the day is just getting started over here. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's late for some people. That's for sure. Season 16. Crystallized, I think we already did, right? March of the Oni? Yeah, let's go with March of the Oni. We already did Crystallized earlier in the stream, but we have not done March of the Oni just yet. So we can do some Season 10 pictures for a little bit. Beautiful. Fantastic. Why don't we go ahead and end off the poll? Seems like we could probably wrap this one up here. Did I get the Cole plushie yet? I did not, actually. I found it on Amazon. Kind of waiting to see if the price goes down on it, because right now it's $30. I don't know if I want to pay $30 for a plushie. Maybe once it gets bumped down to like 25, maybe I'll grab it. Not sure what the actual retail price is. So Battle Between Brothers has one, so let's bump up the Battle Between the Brothers. And over here, ignore this. That was a misclick right there. We have Golden Hour, or not, sorry. No, we're playing for top 4, right? Oh, just ignore me. I'm stupid. We have Return to the Fire Temple versus Secrets of the Blacksmith, right? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're playing for top 4. Oh, I'm losing my mind here. All right, so we have Secrets of the Blacksmith versus Return to the Fire Temple. Just ignore me. My goodness. All right. Let's see. Return to the Fire Temple. All right. Versus Secrets of the Blacksmith. All right. Both of these are from 2011. Let's see. Yes. All right. Take a vote. Take a breather after that one. Take a vote there. Exhausted today after doing a quiz, an assignment, and an exam. My goodness, sounds like today was a pretty busy day. I know for a lot of people, school just started too. Can't imagine having like all that stuff go down like within the first week of school. That's insane. I imagine you didn't just start school though, right? Or maybe you did. I have no idea. You know, starting school for the year or whatever. I have no idea. So, Kilo or Mr. E? Gotta go with Mr. E. I think Mr. E is definitely the better of the two characters. Kilo is fun though. He's just kind of weird, you know. Like, why does he have fingers? He has fingers, bro. He's one of the only Ninjago characters with fingers. It's very strange. Why aren't there any Skybound shorts? I didn't put them on the list. Like I said, we only had a couple of options here. We only had 16 slots, so yeah, didn't really put any Skybound shorts on there. I could have, but I don't know. Kind of wanted to go with the main ones. You know, the Skybound shorts, all things considered, at least in my opinion, are kind of forgettable. So, you know, that's why they're not on here. Maybe we could do another shorts bracket at some point down the line with all the shorts that we forgot here. Crystal King has fingers? Oh, yeah, in his actual mech form. Or not his mech form, but you know what I mean, like the big form. Yeah, then he has fingers. Who else has fingers? Also, when the Overlord possesses Garmadon in Season 2, he gets little fingers, and it's adorable. Had college for a few weeks now. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense then. Well, hopefully the day went smoothly for you. Certainly seems like a pretty busy day. Hopefully college is going well for you. Let's see. Ronin or Boba Fett. Not really familiar with Boba Fett, but let's go with him because everybody's better than Ronin, right? Can't get much worse than Ronin. That's not true. There are some Ninjago characters that are worse than Ronin, right? I.e. Dareth. Oh, whoops. I have a cold. Forgive me. Best Ninjago short. Let's wrap up that poll there. Yeah, it's been 2 minutes. Return to the Fire Temple has one, so going back to our bracket, let's bump up Return to the Fire Temple. There we go. All right, now we can play for top 2 here. Once again, ignore this obvious misclick right there. Underworldly Takeover versus Battle Between Brothers. Let's decide who wins in that matchup quick. Playing for top 2 now. Yes. Underworldly Takeover, Battle Between Brothers. Let's do that. An Underworldly Takeover. Let's see. From 2011. Versus Battle Between Brothers. Alright. Here we go. Alright, take a vote. What are you guys thinking? Triple B wins? I got you. I'd say so too. I think both of these shorts are a lot of fun though. It's kind of hard to figure out which one I prefer of this selection right here. Let's see. Allergies deserve to die. I feel that. Yeah, I have allergies myself. I understand your pain there. Yeah, allergies are not fun. Like, what's the use of allergies? It makes no sense. It's like, thanks, bro. Amazing. Let's see. Ninjago has better writing than Marvel lately. Yeah, I can comfortably say I enjoyed Crystallized a lot more than some of the recent Marvel stuff. Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Honestly, you're not too far off there. I think Marvel writing has kind of gone downhill as of late. I'd say after Endgame, they only had a couple of wins. No Way Home was pretty good. I didn't mind the new Doctor Strange. I thought it was okay. Not as good as it probably could have been. Not as perfect as it probably should have been. But, you know, it was fine, all things considered. But a lot of Marvel stuff recently has just been kind of, I don't know, kind of underwhelming. Kind of bland. Not sure why there. Let's see. Wonder what might happen to the Overlord this time. The Overlord is just like Pennywise. I guess you could say that. It's kind of a fair comparison. Not too bad. Just kind of something that's always there, you know, just an evil that's always building. It's always there. Can't really get rid of it. I can see that comparison. Never thought of that myself, but pretty interesting comparison there. Why don't we wrap up the poll? Seems like Battle Between Brothers has won. Have I seen the Rings of Power show? If not, don't. It's not worth your time. I have not seen it. No, I have not seen it. I don't really plan on watching it either, so good to know. I'll keep it in the back pocket. Not worth my time. Didn't really think that, but yeah, I'm glad you were able to confirm that for me. So going back to our bracket, let's play for, let's see, the other round for the top two. Who won the previous poll, though? Okay, Battle Between Brothers. Cool. So going back to our bracket, Battle Between Brothers has won. And now we're deciding between these two who wins, Golden Hour or Return to the Fire Temple. Maybe I predicted it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's take a vote. Let's see for sure. All right. Let's see. Best Ninjago short, we got Golden Hour from 2021 versus Return to the Fire Temple. All right. Was not expecting that one to get super high in the bracket, but hey, anything's possible, right? Stranger things have happened, as I always say. All right, take a vote. What do you guys have to say about that? Let's see. Rank the bounty designs. Yeah, that could be a pretty fun poll. If we have some time after the bracket, maybe we could do that. Sure. Well, why not? You can be Ronin and Mr. E in Lego Brawls. Interesting. I'd probably be Mr. E, to be honest. Ronin, probably not Ronin. Not a huge Ronin guy, like I just said. But Mr. E, I can roll with Mr. E. I think he's pretty sweet. Mr. E or Mr. F. That's also a pretty interesting question. I need to see more of Mr. F before I make my decision. I think they're both awesome, but I need to see more of Mr. F. I need to see more of what he's all about. Could we wrap up the poll there, you guys think? I think we have a pretty solid lead there. Like, what do you guys think? I think that's probably the biggest lead that we've seen throughout this entire stream. So maybe we could wrap up the poll there. I'm thinking we can wrap up the poll there. Yeah, I'm thinking we can wrap that up there. All right, so Golden Hour has won, probably to the surprise of no one. Going back to our bracket, though, I predicted it, apparently, through my misclick. So we have ourselves the top two here. Battle Between Brothers versus Golden Hour. Now, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Again, whoever wins the entire thing. So let's play for that quick. Let's play for the top spot. This is for all the marbles. Let's do this. Battle Between Brothers versus Golden Hour. What should we do for pictures? We gotta do something celebratory. Maybe the pilots. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, so last one here, folks. Last round. Let's do it. Final round. Cue the epic orchestra music. We have Battle Between Brothers. Oops. There we go. Battle Between Brothers versus Golden Hour from 2021 and 2011, respectively. Both are good. Both are really good. I don't know what I would vote for. I don't envy you guys right now trying to make a decision. Or maybe it's easy for you. I don't know you. I'm not your dad. Best short. Take a vote. Battle Between Brothers or Golden Hour. Which one do you guys prefer of this selection right here? Of the two. Right now, it's kind of a split one right here. 54-46. Pretty close. I think we're going to let this run for the full 2-minute run. Who's my dad? I'm not sure if that's up to me to answer. I'm sure you'll figure it out one day. Maybe. Yes. I know my dad. Still waiting on that milk, man. Where's the milk, dude? It's been 8 years. What the heck? Better be some pretty good milk if it's taken him 8 years to get it. Put it in my Cheerios. Have myself a good breakfast right there. Moro or Nauticon? Gotta go with Moro. I think Moro's the better of the two. Though Nauticon's pretty special in his own way. I think they're both amazing. Battle Between Brothers without sanding. I got you. Yeah, I think Battle Between Brothers was really good. I'm not sure who I would, or which one I'd vote for, though, because Golden Hour answered a really, really popular fan question that fans have had for years. And it also brought us back to a lot of previous Ninjago stories as well, as like cameos and such. Battle Between Brothers told the story of how Wu and Garmadon eventually had their falling out, how Garmadon got banished. I think they're both good. I don't know which one I'd vote for. They're both fantastic. I think they're both good. Clutch or Dareth? Maybe I don't know, man. That's like, hey, look at these 2 piles of dirt. Which pile of dirt is better? I don't know. I'd say maybe. Do I want to say Clutch Powers? I don't know. Maybe Clutch Powers. I hate them both. I think they're both awful. But maybe we should go for Clutch Powers. Just instead there. I don't know. Yeah, let's go for Clutch Powers. Final answer. Locking that in. What season did the ninja peak? We know their power can vary season to season, as they don't use Air Jitsu power dragons like the old seasons. Let's see. Yeah, which season did they peak at? I'd say in terms of like their strength, I'd say maybe around like Possession, right? Maybe Skybound? I don't know. Probably somewhere around there, because that's when they had all their powers. You know, Air Jitsu dragons. I think that's when they peaked in terms of power. So, all right. So in terms of which one won, final round, Golden Hour won by a little bit, 54-45 split. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up the wait, what? Yeah, Golden Hour. There we go. I was like, which one is Golden Hour? This one. Golden Hour has won, and we get the lovely little picture of Baby Woo with the Iron Doom in the background there. So yeah, I mean, that was a pretty fun bracket, right? Ranking Ninjago shorts. Like I said, we still have a lot of shorts left over, so maybe we could do a sequel to this at some point. I do think we have enough shorts left over to make a sequel, because there were a lot excluded here. A lot of the legacy shorts from 2019, a couple of the core shorts I didn't include here. I think even reimagined, I think we left out 1 or maybe 2. So yeah, we could totally do a sequel bracket to this maybe one day. But in terms of today's stream, that'll wrap it up for the bracket. Golden Hour has won. So what season should we... Let's do the movie. Let's do some movie pictures. I'm feeling the Ninjago movie. Not sure about you guys. But yeah, we still have a couple of minutes left in the stream. So if you guys want to hang out for a little bit longer, that'd totally be A-okay. We could totally just hang out for just a little bit. So I think I will change the stream title, to be honest. What is the title of the pilots, the first episode of the pilots? Way of the Ninja, right? Is that what it's called? I think we can change it up there. It's kind of been bothering me the entire stream, not gonna lie, because I overlooked the pilots. I was like, my goodness, I gotta jump right to the shorts, right? Let's see. Yeah, I think it is Way of the Ninja. Woo's Tees also. Yeah, we could probably include some Woo's Tees stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's change the title live on stream. Way of the Ninja. Let's do it. Way of the Stream. Sounds good. Stream of the Blacksmith will come at a later date. This stream is now Way of the Stream. There you go. Refresh the stream if you guys want to see the new title. Way of the Stream is the official title of this stream now. Character development. It's beautiful. Let's do the bounty poll. We probably could before we wrap up. What's your guys' favorite bounty design? Best Destiny's bounty for one final poll. Let's do that. I'm going to put the movie bounty. That's my favorite. I'm going to put the legacy bounty. I'm going to put the original bounty and the possession bounty. All right, sounds good. Let's see. Or 2.0 bounty. Let's go with that. 2.0 Destiny's bounty. All right. We got the 2.0 movie legacy original. Take a vote. Enjoy. So, with that being said, we still have a couple minutes left, but let's do some rapid fire questions. I think we have enough time to do some rapid fire questions before we wrap up the stream here today. Would I like to insert an ad? No, I would not. Do I think Nelson will become a ninja? Maybe. He certainly has the potential. Finally got Lego Brawls. Cool. I'm kind of waiting until the price goes down, but I'll definitely grab it here eventually. Probably grab it maybe next month. Maybe. Or maybe the month after. I'll grab it. I would love to play it on stream. I think that'd be an awesome idea for streaming. I got to figure out how to stream from my Switch though. So that's my goal right there. Figure out how to stream from the Switch and get Lego Brawls at some point. I think that's an awesome idea. King Vangelis or King Kalmar? Maybe Vangelis. I like Kalmar, but Vangelis, I'm kind of feeling a little bit more. I'm kind of feeling Vangelis a little bit more right now, as opposed to Kalmar. Did I know that Kilo's voiced by Optimus Prime? Gary Chalk, right? So Optimus Prime in some incarnations. I gotta check quick though, just so I'm sure I'm not like losing my marbles here, which could be the case. I mean, yeah, Gary Chalk. Yeah, good voice actor. I like Gary Chalk quite a bit. Please insert an ad. No, I'm good. I'm okay. Who's the little pixel in the trailer? That is a pixel bot. I think they're going to be called something else in the show. I call them pixel bots. I think that's a much better name for them. But yeah, they're like little robots that Pixel has. Probably the answers to how she's able to build things so quickly. She probably has like a swarm of these bots. And in my head canon, those are all Zane and Pixel's children. So they just have like a hive of children. And it's amazing. They have like a full hive of like their descendants there. And they're all pixel bots. Each one has a different name. And it's fantastic. I think that'd be an awesome idea. But, you know. Will I be happy if the 2023 series keeps the original Ninja? I wouldn't mind that. Obviously, the original Ninja sticking around, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Like, the original crew still being here sounds good to me. I just feel like maybe since it's going to be a new series and Crystallize seems to be a big conclusion, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe they will wrap up the current Ninja story. Maybe introduce a new team. But I don't know. Anything is possible. Anything could happen at the very end of the day. Let's see how much time we got. Oh yeah, we still got some time left. Lakita or Larumi? Are we talking ships here? I think that Lloyd and Nikita is probably the more realistic of the two. But if I had my way, I would do Lloyd and Harumi. And the Ninjago fandom would shatter into a bajillion pieces. I don't know. I think they're both good. I like both ships. Can't really go wrong with either of those. TBH. Who's winning the bounty poll? Movie bounties winning. Otherwise, 2.0 bounties in second, original bounties in third, legacy in fourth. It's understandable. For sure. Season 13 pictures. Sure. We could probably end on Master of the Mountain. For sure. Harumi or Skylar? Gotta go with Skylar. Skylar is the queen. Can't really disrespect the queen. No. Let's see. I think Harumi has Oni power. I mean, could be. Could be possible. Who's to say, though? I did a video on that a couple of days ago. Feel free to check it out if you want to hear my thoughts even further. Can we have a joke? Sure. Hey, Google. Set your volume to 7. Hey, Google. Tell us a joke. Por favor.
How did the fire fall in love? It found its perfect match.
There we go. The little badum tiss at the end really sold it. Is part 2 out? Not just yet. Some episodes are. We have episode 13 in English, episode 14 with English subtitles. But the majority of part 2 will be coming out October 1st for a lot of people on Netflix. So that's when part 2 is going to be coming out. Harumi or Akita? Maybe Harumi, I'd say, in terms of which character is better, which character is more interesting. I'd say Harumi as opposed to Akita. Akita is still awesome, though. Still have yet to buy her minifigure. I'm still on the hunt for that. I'm looking every day. Every day I look for new listings, and every day I come up disappointed. I'm empty-handed. I have no Akita. Oh, no. Will I do a video ranking the ninja bases? Maybe. I think that could make for a fun video. I think I did that a long time ago, but I could probably do an update since we've had so many different bases since then, right? Sure. I think we could do that at some point. That'd be awesome. Waiting for the Netflix release. Yep, me too. I think that's going to be awesome. October 1st is going to be a busy day for a lot of people. Busy day for a lot of Ninjago fans. Does Cartoon Network US hate Ninjago? I'd say so. I just think Cartoon Network US is very, very... What's the right word? Incompetent? Yeah, let's go with that. Not a very good channel from what I've seen. Not a huge fan of Cartoon Network. What phone do I have? Oh, geez, I don't know. It's like an iPhone something, iPhone 13 something maybe. I have no idea. It's an iPhone. I'm just not sure what model that is. I'm not familiar with all the different types of iPhones, all the different variants of the iPhone. Oh, excuse me. The brand new Apple II. That's what I have right there. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a sip of my beverage quick. Beautiful. All right. Harumi or Vanya? Ooh, that's a hard one. I think they're both good. Both characters are awesome. Maybe I got to go with Harumi just a little bit more, but Vanya and Harumi, they're pretty close for me. They're about the same level, in my opinion. So, what else do we got here? Yeah, Samsung sounds awesome. I'm thinking about maybe getting a new phone. My phone's kind of getting stupid on me. I don't know. Ever since I downloaded the new update for iPhone, it hasn't really been working well. So, thinking maybe it's about time to get a new phone. Maybe I'll transition over to something else, like a Samsung or something else. I have no idea just yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's answer one more question maybe before we wrap things up here. I think we have enough time for one more question before we wrap up today's stream. Let's see. Excuse me. I can speak English. What should we do for a final question? One final question before we wrap things up here today officially for this lovely stream. Ooh, that's a good question. How do you feel that we are now weeks away from the final episode of the current saga of Ninjago? That's an interesting question. That's actually something that I can talk about for a little bit here. It's very, very weird being like a day one Ninjago fan. You know, knowing that the end is almost here. Like, Ninjago's not ending, but yeah, this current saga that we've been seeing throughout the past several years, it's kind of surreal. It's a very strange feeling. It's a very strange feeling. I hope the finale is decent. I hope they put a lot of work and effort into it. I imagine they would, right? I mean, I have a lot of faith in the Ninjago staff, that's for sure. It's just kind of a surreal feeling. It doesn't feel real. It feels like just yesterday I was watching the pilots for the first time, and I was like, oh man, this show's awesome. Seems like just yesterday Ninjago ended after season 2. Seems like just yesterday Rebooted was announced. Seems like just yesterday the movie came out. So yeah, lots of really cool stuff happened throughout the entirety of Ninjago. The finale being super close, kind of a weird feeling, but I hope for the best. Fingers crossed, it's amazing. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and wrap up today's stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let's go over our streaming schedule one last time before we wrap things up officially here. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream for whatever reason, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. And of course, that'll wrap it up from my thoughts here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and being fantastic in terms of an audience. You guys are amazing. Let me put some hugs in the chat for you guys before we conclude this stream officially here. There you go. Those are a bunch of hugs. Don't spend them all in one place, as I always say. With that being said, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for being a part of the bracket. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Tomorrow, we are going to be back same time, same place for another stream. Feel free to be there. You guys are always welcome if you guys can be here, of course. And hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day / night / evening / whatever works, right? And I'll talk to you guys again in the next stream. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later. Peace.